Okay, so I already kind of highlighted. I had to put my overall color on and then I highlighted. But as I said, like covering skin that needs to be color corrected, it takes a little bit more time than like people that have like something that they don't have to, like, or even skin complexion. They can use their fingers, they can use their brush, whatever. But I always tell people, especially like when you have to lay something down first to like color correct, I always tell people like work on one section first to make sure that you blend it out evenly and that you get the coverage that you need, instead of like sometimes when you go on like this, like when you just go on all over the place, it doesn't give you time to be able to concentrate on making sure that you've covered the areas that you need to cover. Right now y'all looking at my face without me putting any setting powder on, because you know I'm trying to do that, what would I name this look? Like a beachy look, you know, like that. So anyway, so basically, like I said, start in one section. Once you always try to do like one half of my face, and then I go to the next one, and then, you know, go back and forth. And then with my highlight, same thing. I do one eye at a time because, child, I need to concentrate. I needs to focus. So yes, that's my little tidbit of information. I did not contour for this look, but I did use a bronzer to warm back up my face and give it some more dimension. I used the CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer and brown bronzer. This bronzer is really nice because it's very light, where you won't have to worry about putting on quote unquote too much, but you can build it up to what you want it to be. Okay, so I want to do some fake freckles. I already kind of drew a couple, but I have some natural freckles, but they kind of get covered up when you put makeup on sometimes. So I'm just going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. I'm going to start dragging them on. Then I'm going to be using like this little lip pointer pencil. I'm about to start polka dotting me up. Oops. Don't worry about how my polka dots look and how crazy I look right now, because it's all going to come together. Watch. And if it don't, y'all going to see it. I don't know. I started doing this. I wasn't even really thinking about it until I started doing this. I was like, oh, I will be so cute with more freckles. Because anybody that knows me knows, like, I really want more freckles, like, really bad. So, one thing I did see a tutorial on that people did, like, you know what? I got a natural freckle, like, right somewhere up there. Um, and if you see me, like, oh, I'm jumping around a lot. So, I saw them kind of, like, do this to kind of set some of it. And then you'll see me, like, poking around, or should I say you've seen me poke around, like, with the brush. Because as you know, like, if you've ever seen somebody with natural freckles, all their freckles are not the same, like, shade. I wouldn't say same shade, but it's like a lot of them are not, all of them aren't super dark, all of them aren't super light, but you have like variation of sizes, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna be cute. Okay. You know, in the summer, it's like everybody gets so rosy because it's so hot. So I like burnt pepper, especially on brown girls. Like, especially on them, because it just looks so pretty. And give them a naturally, look, my freckles popping. Well, my fake ones, they popping. And then for my brows, I'm going to do this cool, neat trick. I'm going to take some mascara and I'm going to go over my brows. This is a really good trick for people who don't want to fill their brows in, or if they do but they want their brows to look more hair-like stroke. This is the best trick ever. So, but first I'm going to put some on my lashes. So when I use the mascara for my brows, I try to kind of wipe off some of the mascara by putting it on my lashes first. But if I already have on lashes, I'll just like take a piece of paper towel and kind of wipe off so it's not like clumped up. Like, you know, sometimes when you first pull it out, if you having all the product on there, that's good if you're trying to put on your lashes. But if you're trying to put it in your brows, you want as less product as possible so that it doesn't clump up. So basically what I do is I go over my brows. This helps to make them like look fuller and more defined. Oh, y'all see my freckles in the video? They just made their debut. Hey, y'all. People, if this is how you would like to have your look, then you can stop right here. But if you really want to jazz it up a little bit, first of all, I should have put some chapstick on. Let's start there. But if you really want to jazz your look up, like a little bit more, I would say like put a colored lipstick on. Put a colored lipstick on and add some lashes. So I'm going to show you what that would look like in 1 second. Okay, so I added some lashes. I have to link down the name of these, but they're by Ardell, but they're like super wispy. They're really pretty. They're super wispy and they have a lot of dimension to them. They're really pretty if you want to kind of wake up your eyes a little bit and kind of add, like I said, a little extra flair. And then for my lips, if I can just find it. Oh, okay. So I use the Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss by L'Oreal in the shade 815 Barely Nude. And this color, it looks kind of pink, but on different complexions, it picks up different. Acne prone people, I have to say this. When you are breaking out in an area, you do not want to emphasize it by adding a lot of shimmery products because it's going to draw attention to that. So if, say for instance, because I know I do, sometimes I break out like right up here, but since I got a facial, I'm good. I'm good. So I can use it. But if I wasn't, or even like on my cheeks, I don't want that attention being on my cheeks. So I wouldn't necessarily do it, but you know, this is YouTube, so you know, we may add a little highlight. Also, I like how my the inner is really light because that gives like a nice youthful appearance. Because you know, like if you ever seen like little kids, they're like super light in their tear ducts and it's so cute. Also, if you have textured skin, because I'm still, you know, getting my skin together. You have textured skin. Sometimes using shimmery products ain't good either because it makes those areas look a lot more pronounced. That's why a lot of times people say that mattified skin on acne prone or textured skin is it looks better because it doesn't draw attention to like all the imperfections in your skin. But again, makeup is not a set rule or anything like that. It's whatever you like, because as you see, people gonna do what they want to do anyway, girl. So I'm going to powder my chin. I hate a shiny chin. I don't highlight my chin because I believe highlighting is what you want to emphasize. That's not what I want to emphasize. Anyways, I hope you guys like this look. If you recreate it, let me know. Ooh, and tell me how I look with these freckles. Because I've been praying for a long time for more freckles right up in her. See you guys next time.